American GDP grew at an annualised rate of 2.2% in the first quarter, which was a lot less than the previous quarter and 0.3% less than expected. There were some good signs in the report though, such as 3% growth in consumer spending, but on the whole it was seen as a negative for the currency. So the US dollar fell in expectation of more easing of monetary policy by the Federal Reserve. Not that rates can be cut any more below zero, but maybe they can print some more money or something. Anyway, the Aussie jumped to 104.5 from 103.5 this time on Friday. Now, the main focus of foreign exchange markets at the moment is the US dollar-yen rate. The dollar surged 10% in February and early March, and perhaps got a bit ahead of where the economy was actually at. Since then, it's corrected back to about 80 yen. But the reality is that this time around, China is not leading the global recovery. This chart shows indices of new factory orders for the US, Europe and China. It's a more up-to-date indicator than gross domestic product or GDP. Now you can see that in 2009, China's economy recovered ahead of the US and Europe. But this time, it's America out in front, China taking the silver and Europe, once again, the bronze. There were some data on the Australian economy today. New home sales are absolutely collapsing, down 9.4% in March to an 11-year low, which is not good for the building industry or for affordable housing. Private credit is very weak, and inflation, according to the TD Securities gauge, is under 2%. The local share market closed higher today, with Spotless jumping 4% after agreeing to a takeover at $2.71. Resources stocks and banks all went up, but JB Hi-Fi kept falling. And that's finance.